To baste and sew the zipper, insert the invisible zipper foot on the machine. Adjust the stitch length setting to longer stitches. On this machine, we will place it on number 4. It is better to lower the tension setting a bit as well. Place the right side under the zipper foot. Start basting from the top. Bring down the needle close to the edge of the zipper tape, opposite the coils, and begin sewing. This works as basting and will help hold the zipper firmly in place, while we pull open the folded coil to sew the second stitch line. Continue sewing past the mark on the zipper tape by 1 cm and cut the thread. Now we baste the left side. Starting from the top, pass 1 cm below the zipper mark. Once you pass the zipper mark by 1 cm, stop sewing and cut the thread. These 2 lines of stitching are used as basting. After sewing the second stitch lines on either side close to the coils, we will remove them. We start the second stitch line on the right side from the top. Place the zipper under the zipper foot, making sure the folded edge of the zipper tape goes in the right side groove of the zipper foot when you lower it down. Make sure to change the stitch setting to a shorter one for the second stitch line, but still longer than your regular stitch length. Sew 2 stitches by turning the hand wheel while holding the hanging thread. Open the folded coil with your right index finger and begin sewing. Make sure to sew as close as possible to the coil without sewing the coil itself. Continue to open the coil as you sew. This time we should stop sewing when we reach our mark on the zipper tape. Secure the thread with a few reverse stitches. Leave a long tail and cut, so that we can bring it over to the back and tie it later on. For the left side, we start from the top, placing the fold in the left groove of the zipper foot. Again, we lower the needle close to the fold. We sew 2 stitches by turning the hand wheel. Continue sewing while holding the zipper tape with your right index finger and opening the coil with your left index finger. Sew as close as possible to the coil while avoiding stitching over it. Continue stitching. Stop here at the mark on the zipper tape and do a few reverse stitches. Cut the thread, leaving a long tail. Now we can bring over the loose end to the wrong side by pulling on this thread. Tie it 2 times and cut the excess thread. Repeat for the other side. Now we remove the basting thread that we sewed by hand and the one by machine on both sides. Make sure you leave these loose basting marks in, as we will need them later on. We make it easier to remove the thread by cutting it in a few places. Next we will sew the remaining seam line.